Hi everyone, Cody here. Welcome back to Chicken Hole Base. As you can see, it's a cold day on the base. A little bit of frost here. It's not too bad. I have quite a thick blanket, 2 mattresses. Let's see. Let's turn that on. Okay, I'll get a little bit of heat in here. Whew. If you've seen the title and thumbnail, you probably know by now what this hole's for. You can even see this bee box I've been using to measure. That's right. I'm going to be putting a beehive in the hole here. I chose this location because it's actually the first place that gets sun during the winter, as well as the last place that gets sun. So, maximum amount of sun exposure, which is good for bees during the winter. During the summer, the sun comes up over there. It doesn't really matter anyway. Got this tree planting bar. It's a pretty heavy-duty pry bar. Let's see if it'll pry the blocks out. It's also sharp, so I can chisel it in. There we go. Rock's kind of crumbly. I've also noticed that this rock is stronger on the material that's inside that hasn't been weathered than the stuff that's out here. I guess that makes sense. No chemical interaction with rain and stuff. Okay, so the pieces have been knocked out, and we have a little bit of a relief into the wall there. I want it to be about twice this deep though. I thought about chipping it out with a hammer and chisel, but as I said, the rock is harder than I expected once you get back in there, and it's just taken too long. Maybe I could have Cody, spend all day chipping at it, but the saw did work, and I think I'm willing to give it another shot. So let's see if I can even get the saw in there and make the hole deeper. Of course, for that I'm going to need some more water. Okay, so I got my truck and a load of water, and I figured while I was at it I also would bring out some fertilizer. So I got various fertilizers. It's probably way more than I need for this project, but I've got 100 acres. This isn't actually all that much fertilizer. I also brought a bunch of this black plastic tubing, which I'll be using for various things. And under this box is a bucket of chicken manure, as well as some more charcoal. See, the problem with the compost bin is there's just not enough material in here. It's getting into the cold part of the year. It's just not going to stay warm enough to actually decompose anything, so let's fill it up. I'm making my own soil for this project. I'm going to start off with hydroponics, and then as I'm composting things, put down a layer of topsoil and kind of be a hybrid of hydroponic and conventional growing. But of course, I do need a starter culture, so this here, what I have, basically consider this being our starting soil we're bringing from Earth. A lot of people mentioned last time that I should have just had a pump and a barrel of water in my truck and then pump it to the saw rather than having to carry the water all the way to the top of the hill. But I've got a robot to carry it for me, and that's kind of like a pump, right? Hey, what did I say about lifting with your legs? Okay. This time I'll show putting in the earplugs. Here we go. I've cut a few slits in it. And listen to the rock. It's reacting to the water. Interesting. Well, let's knock the blocks out. Yeah, this is so much easier than chiseling it. Okay, let's see if the box will fit. Perfect. That'll do. Let's go bring the bees. So this is the beehive that I'll be taking out there. You can see I stopped them up last night so that they couldn't go out and fly today. It's a nice day. They would be going on cleansing flights right now. They've been inspected, treated for mites. Everything should be good to go. I'm just going to screw on some brackets and switch out the bottom boards to the screened ones so they get more ventilation. Let's do that. There we go. Lost a few bees, but let's go load them up in the truck. In case you're wondering, the dark color, that's for the winter, so the sunlight absorbs, keeping the hive warm. During the summer, when I want it to stay cool, I'll turn it around so the light side is showing. And yeah, here we are. First permanent residents of Chicken Hole Base are now in place. The honeybees don't really have anything to do with the Mars simulation project. I might get some bumblebees for the actual greenhouses, but honeybees aren't really suited for that. I mostly just wanted bees. You know, I like bees. Looks like I will need to tune up the rock a little bit. The lid don't fit on there quite properly. But its purpose is to keep the rain out, and well, the rock is going to do that for the most part. That's kind of the point of putting them under there. Let's see. Will it super fit? Not quite. Probably gonna have to dig it out just a little bit bigger. I also want to go through and pour a concrete slab here so that I can put the hive on wheels and roll it in and out when I want to work on it. You know, that sort of thing. But that'll have to wait for another time. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you then. Oh, we got some animal tracks here. Looks fairly recent. Coyote, maybe? Oh, there he is. behind that dead tree.